Tonight, we report on a man charged for rape and how the Grant County Rodeo Association is looking to replace bleachers at the fairgrounds. And what's happening in sports, Bob?
The New York Mets are interested in acquiring a Mariners shortstop. Stick around to find out who may be headed to the Big Apple. Let's see what the weather has in store for us.
We get rid of one storm, but I'm already watching the next one in line, which is off to our south and west. I will have all the details in a bit.
I'm Alan Troop, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
A Soap Lake man allegedly held a 17-year-old boy at knife point and raped him. Prosecutors charged Jeffrey McFadden, a 58-year-old man, in Grant County Superior Court with rape in the first degree, kidnapping in the first degree, assault in the second degree, and unlawful possession of a firearm in the first degree. According to Soap Lake Police, the victim reportedly went to the Corsican Apartments on Main Avenue looking for a friend when McFadden approached him, pulled out a knife, and put his hand over the victim's mouth. McFadden allegedly forced the victim into an apartment, threatened him with a rifle, and raped him. McFadden reportedly told police the boy was trading sex for marijuana. The Columbia Basin Rodeo Association is looking to purchase new bleachers for the Grant County Fairgrounds. Here's Courtney Vasquez with the story.
The Columbia Basin Rodeo Association is looking for a way to pay for new bleachers at the Grant County Fairgrounds arena. After fixing 3 bleachers and eliminating one last year, the county was given 3 years to decide if they wanted to keep repairing them or replace them. This June, the county will have 2 years left to figure out how to fund and replace the bleachers, said the Grant County Fairgrounds manager Jerry Gingrich. The estimated cost for replacing and installing the bleachers is $514,000, said Gingrich. After meeting with State Representative Judy Warnick, Gingrich said there's a possibility for state funds. The group discussed utilizing the arena more often to justify the cost of the bleachers to the public. They tossed around ideas such as monster truck rallies or hosting more demolition derbies throughout the year. The county is now hoping for community input. They're doing this because they are public-minded people and they want their public to enjoy Grant County, said the Rodeo Association's president Mike Cobb. For iFIBER 1 News, I'm Courtney Vasquez.
Thank you, Courtney. The driver in December's attempted murder of Dale Olmos is serving roughly a year in prison. Gilbert Williamson, a 46-year-old Moses Lake man, pleaded guilty in Grant County Superior Court to rendering criminal assistance in the first degree. Grant County Superior Court Judge John Antos followed the prosecutor's recommendation, sentencing Williamson to about a year in prison and a year in community custody while attending treatment for his drug addiction. Prosecutor Angus Lee said it was clear Williamson's addiction to methamphetamine led to his participation in the crime. Another person involved with the shooting, Jordan Weister, a 21-year-old Moses Lake man, pleaded guilty to attempted murder in the second degree and unlawful possession of a firearm in the second degree. Williamson drove Olmos and Weister to a field west of Moses Lake where Weister shot Olmos in the head over an accusation of stealing a cell phone and some meth. Olmos survived the attack. The Lonestar Love Potion, a farcical comedy, is coming to the Maskers Theater stage. The play, directed by comedian Joanne Brott, is scheduled to run at 7:30 p.m. Friday and Saturday evenings, February 28th, March 1st, March 7th and 8th, and 14th and 15th. Sunday matinees open at 2 p.m., March 2nd, 9th, and 16th at the theater on 322 Main Avenue East in Soap Lake. Reservations are recommended at 509-246-2611. Opening night Friday tickets cost $10. General non-member admission is $15. Students and seniors are $13. Members admission is $12, with students and seniors members $10. The The Soap Lake School District is promoting literacy through their second annual Literacy Carnival and Book Fair on Thursday. The purpose of the fair is to connect kids with books and reading. It starts at 5:30 p.m. with a free taco dinner at the Soap Lake Elementary School. The Fiesta-themed event includes various reading and writing activities and opportunities to win prizes. Last year, the book fair attracted nearly 350 people and raised approximately $2,000 for books for the library. The school is located at 410 South Ginkgo in Soap Lake. Now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
Each of the people you see here has warrants for their arrest and is wanted by various law enforcement agencies. If you see any of these people, the Department of Corrections asks that you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but to call police. You can also call the Department of Corrections at 509-764-6180 during the day or 509-762-1160 after 5 p.m.
We'll be back right after this.